updates at saka yung mga gusto nyo malaman para naman talagang walang problema kayo sa ating kalye. Okay, ako po si Mike Potenciano ulit, ang kasama natin, our only host.
Hello, magandang gabi. May gabi sa inyong tanan. My name is Lindy Pellicer. I was fixing my my light. Nahuli niyo ako. Anyway, nakatutok tayo ngayon sa Signal TV, Channel 1PH, no? And that's Channel 1. Live din po kami sa YouTube at saka sa Facebook. Hanapin lang po ang 1PH.
At ako naman po si Raymond Tribdino. Mapapakinggan din kami sa Radyo 5, 92.3 News FM.
Okay,
yan, Mike, yun. GCQ in Manila na extended until the end of the month.
Yeah.
Oo, at alam mo, talaga kamunti pa tayo bumalik dito sa kamunti pa tayo bumalik dito sa sa ECQ.
Hirap talaga.
Oo nga. I was scared, ha? Takot ako, ha? Hindi naman ako makaka-visit ng mga, my mom in Tagaytay. But actually, lockdown sila ngayon. Sa area nila. So, and also, also the COVID cases are up, of course, no? That's, can't deny that.
Correct.
Ilan na ngayon, Mike? Ilan na ngayon ang COVID cases?
We already have 65,304. No? At talagang napakadami active cases, Lindy. Ilan ang
active cases are 41,464. Yes. Yeah, that's what I said.
Pero maganda yung recoveries.
Ilan ang recoveries?
Ang ganda ng recoveries natin.
Recoveries sa
22,067.
Yan.
Hindi tayo masyado magkatugma. Pero, at saka yung death natin, ako 1,773.
Si Tribs.
So, 1,000 lang naman. Anyway.
1,773. Yan. Okay. So, sorry for being
ngayon, na natin dahil meron na tayo.
Bearer of bad news, punta tayo kagad sa good news natin. So, yung first good news natin, triplex completed na. So, binuksan na ng San Miguel. Yes. Binuksan na ng San Miguel Corporation at ng DPWH ang huling segment ng Tarlac, Pangasinan, La Union Expressway o ang tinatawag natin na T-Plex noong Miyerkules, July 15. Happy birthday, Lindy! Dahil sa nadagdag na ang oras ng biyahe mula Tarlac papuntang Rosario, La Union na dati ay 3.5 hours ay magiging 1 oras na lamang. Yeah, mula naman sa dating 6 na oras, 3 oras na lang ang biyahe mula Metro Manila hanggang Baguio City. Merong 10 interchange at 11 na toll plaza ang T-Plex. Nakatanggap naman ng proposal ang SMC upang i-extend ang T-Plex mula sa Rosario, La Union hanggang sa San Juan, La Union. Napaka-scenic ng route na yan. Samantala, nag-anunsyo ng DPWH Secretary Mark Villar sa kanyang social media account na nagpositibo siya sa COVID-19. Bad news. Pero nitong buwan lang na ito, itinalaga ni Villar bilang isolation chief. So, pangatlo na si Villar sa mga cabinet secretaries na nagpositibo sa virus. Nauna na si DepEd Secretary Leonor Briones at saka si DILG Secretary Eduard Anyo. Yan.
Saka, alam mo, marami pa rin mga senator na meron rin mga positive cases. And buti na lang, wala naman namamatay sa kanila. No? Talagang nakaka-recover naman kaagad. Yes.
Yan yata yung tweet ni Villar, ni Villar.
Nag-tweet siya, correct.
Yeah. But
pero
good news, we can go to Baguio na. Right away.
Pag natapos na, nasa GCQ pa rin tayo. So, as much as possible, hindi pa rin pwede bumiyahe. No, mga kasama. But ang isang magandang balita, dadagdagan ko lang, is that sabi nga rin ng San Miguel Corporation through their president and CEO, yan ay si Ramon S. Ang ating boss, yan naman ay tutuloy pa rin nila ang kanilang Bulacan Airport, no? So, ayan, isa rin malaking matutulong yan sa ating ekonomiya.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay. Yes, so
okay, Mike, anong balita mo
meron, ang pangalawang balita natin, ito naman, ang half of EDSA violators, can you imagine, ay panay mga government men, according to MMDA.
Parang gusto nang matawa.
Ako natawa na.
Nadismaya naman ang
Sige,
MMDA
tawa
dahil
tayo.
kalahati sa violators sa EDSA busway ay may mga government official na gamit ang kanilang private vehicles. So simula ng buksan ang EDSA busway noong June 1, nasa 30 private vehicles na daw kada araw ang nasisita sa pagdadaan sa busway, tapos kalahati daw nito ay panay mga government officials. Naku, can you imagine that? Ayon sa MMDA, maari daw gayahin ng ibang private vehicles sa mga government officials dahil alam mo naman, pag meron nakita silang isang pumasok, daanan na rin lahat ng tao.
Correct.
So, pinapaalala ng MMDA na yan lang ay para sa bus at sa emergency vehicles tulad ng ambulansya, patrol vehicles, PNP, at sana yun lang naman ang pwedeng dumaan sa EDSA busway. So, samantala, ayon naman sa MMDA, nabawasan daw ang mga aksidente na dahil sa mga concrete barriers na nilagay para ihiwalay na ang busway sa private vehicle lane. Okay.
Ay,
So,
naku, mga pasaway pala
Talaga.
Oo. Tsaka nakakalungkot dyan, meron pa dyan, Mike, Lindy, meron pang kasama mga motorsiklo na dumadaan din dyan sa busway.
Yes.
Nilulupit pa nila.
Yes, so hindi naman sila pulis, hindi naman sila MMDA, so still nandun pa rin sila.
Yes.
So talagang gagayahin na naman yan ng mga lahat ng mga motor, mga siklista dyan. Naku, hirap talaga.
Bad example. Ito naman, from one commuter to another, balik operasyon na ang MRT3 matapos magsara ng 6 na araw dahil sa pagpopositibo ng mga empleyado nito. Halos 300 employees nila ang nagpositibo sa COVID-19 sa ginawang mass testing sa mga empleyado ng MRT. Kasama dito ang 50 na ticket sellers, kaya inilabas nila sa publiko ang work schedule ng mga ito upang maipaalam sa mga commuter na maaaring yung mga nakasalamuhan nila ng mga ticket sellers, of course, contact tracing na yan. 15 trains ang operational simula noong Lunes. Nagdagdag pa sila ng biyahe ng bus augmentation systems para maisakay ang mga commuters. Bilang dagdag ng pag-ingat laban sa virus, kailangan ng mag-fill out ng health declaration forms ang mga sasakay ng tren at pinagbawalan na rin ang mga commuter na magsalita o sumagot na mga telepono or, to discuss anything inside the train. Quiet.
Quiet
to avoid that.
Parang nasa library sila.
Yun. Parang nasa library sila. Kaya naman yan.
Kaya naman. Pero gusto ko, Mike, i-congratulate i-congratulate ang administration ng MRT dahil mabilis yung kanilang action para matugunan ito. Yun nga lang, pag binasa mo sa social media, medyo nakakalungkot nga daw na hindi ka pwedeng magsalita o mag-telepono. Pero siguro na rin yan, that's part of that 100% na kailangan natin i-commit to fight the virus.
Yes, it's discipline and it's a short trip anyway.
Yes.
Mabilis naman, di ba? So, it's okay.
Okay, so meron pa tayo sa pambalita. At yan naman, si Brian Koo, ang naging president ng Grab, ay nagbitaw na sa pwesto. Naku, so ito ay sa gitna pa ng pandemya. Can you imagine, umitaw ang presidente? No? So matapos na ang higpit na 7 taon niya pagiging president ng Grab, ay biglang yan ay nagbitaw. So meron siyang isang statement na sana magpo-focus daw siya sa kanyang pamilya at saka sa kanyang ibang business interest. So, hindi na daw siya makapagbibigay ng ibang detalya. So, hopefully, sana makukuha naman natin si Brian Koo dito sa ating show in the future, no?
Yan. Okay.
Sad naman. Sad naman. Ha?
Si Trips, ano sabihin mo about yung pagbibitaw?
May lumabas na balita dyan sa News Bites galing sa Philippine News Agency, yung original na post. Na sabi ni Russell Cohen, yung Group Managing Director ng Grab, na sa August 14 pa actually magsa-step down si Brian. Pero kasi yun nga yung focus niya para sa family niya, tsaka meron siyang interest na maging entrepreneur sa startup. Tandaan natin na nung sumama siya sa Grab, startup pa lang yung Grab at napalaki niya rito sa atin.
Oo
Di
nga.
ba? Yan.
Yeah,
So,
he really did a good job. And
oh, yes, he did.
Congratulations.
He did.
And thank you
Brian. Yes.
for your service also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Galing.
Ito pa news.
Yeah.
Nako, naglungsad ng free drive-thru swab testing ang lungsod ng Manila.
Galing.
Diyan tayo pinanganak, Mike, ha? Diyan tayo, we were born there in Manila. That's our, sa pangunguna ni Mayor Isko Domagoso na nagsimula noong Miyerkules, July 15. Ayon kay Yorme, nagkaroon ng pagsisikip sa trapiko dahil sa pila ng swab testing, pero nagpatunay lang daw ito na madaming mga Pilipino ang gusto magpa-test, kaso nga lang ay walang pambayad. Makakasama natin mamaya si Yorme, Isko, para magkukwentuhan tayo. Kaugnay yan. So, aabangan nyo yan. Inaabangan ko yan. Maraming akong tanong kay Mayor. Kay Yorme.
Hopefully, before siya, kasi balita ko, busy si Mayor, so wala siyang talagang oras na pwedeng permanent maibigay sa atin, but hopefully within the hour, sana makausap natin.
Tama.
Yeah, so looking forward to that. So, habang wala pa siya,
so, tayo ay aante. At dito, tingnan natin, bago tayo mawala naman at pumunta sa gap, ay pag-usapan na natin ating survey question.
Ano na, so survey question.
Ito,
ayan na.
bukod sa Maynila, saan pa dapat magkaroon ng drive-thru COVID-19 testing center? So, ayan ba? Sa tingin nyo, marami na nagre-reply dyan. At marami gusto nila sa lahat daw ng probinsya. Sana meron magka-drive-thru COVID testing center. At bakit hindi? Dapat talaga mayroon tayong mass testing. Lalo, libre pa yan.
Dapat. Dapat lang. So, okay. So, after that, magkagap.
Kita tayo
babalik po ang turbo time.
Okay. Balik tayo.
Nagbabalik po ang Turbo Time with
Nagulat ako.
Mike, Tribs, and Lindy. Hello, welcome back.
Ako, alam mo, dahil dito sa ating mga problema sa ating connection, minsan nagkakaapakan tayo.
Oo nga eh.
Nagulat na
Yeah.
si Trips.
Nagulat ako, nagte-text ako.
Biglang dumating.
Parang ako kanina, nag-aayos ng ilaw.
Oo nga.
Ano ba yan?
At least ngayon, baka pwede naman tayo, di ba? Doon sa
Oo.
ating survey question, ikaw sa Trips, ano sa tingin mo, anong magagandang area? Siyempre, Laguna ka.
Hindi. Actually, kaya ako nagulo kanina. Binabasa ko yung Facebook comments. Ang daming mga comments na very legit. Ang ganda ng mga sinasabi nila. Una, meron mga
talaga?
nagsasabi, major cities. We should put focus on major cities. So, logical yun kasi
Right.
may concentration ng population, di ba?
Oo nga.
Tapos,
Tama.
yung isa pang suggestion, sabi, tignan daw yung mga areas na maraming tao pero walang mga nare-report. That was a very good comment. Di ko lang nakita kung sino nagsabi. Dahil daw baka yung concentration ng tao can cause it or dahil hindi nagkakaroon ng testing, baka daw maging widespread. Di ba?
Okay, so mamaya, Trips, mabasa natin. Sana meron tayong oras pa. But I leave si Lindy to introduce our next guest. Dahil napaka-importante nitong topic na.
Okay.
Yes, ngayong gabi, guest po natin ang CEO ng Journeytech Incorporated.
Yan.
Welcome to Turbo Time po, Mr. Donovan Yu.
Welcome, sir.
Hello. Good evening. Thank you for inviting us to your show.
Yes, nako, alam mo si Donovan, matagal
Thank
na
you, you're
natin
welcome.
gusto dalhin dito sa show hanggang umabot na tayo ng COVID dahil meron siyang magandang produkto rin, yung GPS before. But ngayon, Donovan, can you tell us naman about this cashless payment naman scheme na meron ka?
Right. Well, this actually started last year. But our company, Journeytech, has been doing this for the last 10 years already. We started off as a systems integrator, automate namin yung ticketing system ng mga bus companies. And last year, we launched our cash card called Tripco in August of 2019. And then people were really accepting it and people were using it a lot until this COVID happened. So with this cashless thing, this with cash card, it's the same technology that is used by other cash cards in other countries, Asian countries like sa Hong Kong, the Octopus card, easily sa Singapore. So it's the same technology. So the security is there. So we just brought it in here, primarily again to modernize the way we do transportation payments in the Philippines.
But Donovan, you think the Filipinos are ready for this? Like after you answer that, you can also answer if how it works and kung sa buses lang ba or pwede sa modern jeeps and other modes of transport. Yeah.
Right. So first question, ready na ba mga Pilipino? Well, when we started last year in August, we in a few months' time, we were able to sell for just one route that's coming from Star Mall all the way to BGC for a bus company called HF Transport. We were able to sell 15,000 cards. So that's how many people accepted it. They embraced the idea of cashless transaction. Of course, marami pa rin nagka-cash. But that gives an indication that the people were really ready for it. And when we started last year, the company that we were supporting here wanted the pure card usage. However, of course, marami pa rin ang gusto mag-cash. But that was pre-COVID. Now, after nung June, nung nagpa-open sila ng bus companies to operate already, like from Alabang to PGC, 100% of the ridership right now are using card. No one's using cash. And surprise, and that's only and that's only a bus. Your second question, is it only for bus, jeepneys? We have also aligned with the modernization program ng DOTR, LTFRB. We have modern jeepneys running already. So the first modern jeepney that started operating was a transport co-op called Basicano Transport Co-op that runs from Bagong Silang, Caloocan all the way to SF Fairview. So we started around mid-June, and people from Bagong Silang, and sayang, I was able to share you pictures, people are queuing up to just use card. Okay, so, and this is from Bagong Silang. I mean, it's not, like Makati, but people are accepting the new normal Apart from, of course, LTFRB is instructing all transport operator to use cashless. On their own accord, gusto ng mga tao. They want to use card rather than exchange cash and then you hold manual tickets that are dirty. So, yes, the Filipinos are ready. The Filipinos are ready. In fact, apart from this last 2 weeks ago, we were in Pampanga because there was another transport company there, a modern jeepney that runs from Apalit, Pampanga to Daut, who's now using our system, and they're also using our card. So, your second question about whether bus and is it only for bus? No, it's other forms. And very soon as well, pati ferry. So ito yung sinasabi naming interoperability that someone from Manila can take a bus and ito specific to once the provincial buses are given the go signal to operate. One of our clients, si Florida, who goes all the way to Cagayan Valley or Apari,
that's right.
They will pass through the towns or the cities wherein we already have modern jeepney running. So that means those who will take Florida using our cash card can get down now, whether in Dau, Tarlac, in Tarlac, Paniki, Tarlac, San Jose, Santa Isabela, Santiago Isabela, Kawayan, Ilagan. So we have transport co-ops there already. When they get down, they can use the same card to ride on it.
Okay, question.
How convenient.
Okay, so
Yes, I mean that's the idea. That's the idea of DOTR. That's the mandate. Yes.
Yep. So alam na natin na Filipinos are transferring already, adopting, medyo nagugustuhan na ang cashless system. Can you tell us muna yung mechanics? How do anong kailangan on the passenger side, no? And then anong kailangan on the operator side para everything to happen?
Right. Right. So it started off na ino-automate muna namin yung manual ticketing ng sa transport operator. We know the old system wherein they use a puncher or yung pilas. So we basically remove that. We use a mobile POS and a customized application.
So parang cellphone.
Cellphone. But ito may industrial type na may printer siya. So and then yung application namin encapsulates all the process from dispatching, ticketing, inspection control, cashiering, all the way to management reports. So yung dating ginagawa lang na mano-mano, na may folder system pa sila, wala na yan. Wala na yan. So efficiency yung name of the game for the transport operator. Now, for the passenger naman, what we do, like if you go to Star Mall or BGC, you'll see our booth there. So we set up loading stations and card sales. So people will buy the card, maglo-load sila right then there sa what tawag namin sa kanila brand ambassadors. They give the money and they load onto the card electronically, again through that mobile POS. Once it's done, what they do now, hopefully one of these days you could visit the operation there. They just go up straight to the bus, walang conductor, tap on the machine on board. Here the ticket and then sit down. That's it. That's how simple it is.
Oo, naku-Bruce, nakita natin na, yung mawala lang ng isang person inside the bus, kagaya ng konduktor, ang laki na ng tulong, especially kung merong way na mas maganda naman ang auditing system, lalo yung management information system, na ito ngayon bigay na ng bagong cashless system nila Donovan. Correct. So, ito ngayon so yung POS, no? So meron kang POS diyan sa yan ba kaya rin i-apply, sabi mo na sa mga tricycle or sa mga
good question,
sa mga angkas or everyone?
Yes, Mike, that's a very good question. Kasi our good friend Willie, we're actually working something right now with Willie para sa mga tricycle. So that even tricycles can accept cashless payment. So this would be extending also pati whether it's a TNVS, or UV Express, a taxi, and even a CAS. In fact, prior to the COVID, we were already talking to one of those angkas or joyride. We were talking to them already because they want to accept cashless payment. But nagkaroon ng COVID, so everything's postponed for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is very flexible for any type of transportation.
Okay,
But,
galing, galing.
I have a question kasi kanina you mentioned it's you want to make it as public or as many people can use it, but realistically parang not everybody can anybody just go into that cashless system based on the mechanics that you mentioned earlier. Kasi tama yung I wanted to ask that what Mike asked about tricycles kasi very intimate yung contact doon sa tricycle. So ano yung deployment ba talaga, can everybody everybody get that system?
You know, it's a I know it's easier than that, but it is. It's very simple to just for us to deploy this POS inside a tricycle or a jeep. In fact, kanina lang galing ako sa isang meeting with transport co-ops and they were running traditional jeepneys. But they were saying, boss, pwede ba namin gamitin yan para sa traditional jeepneys namin? Sabi ko, pwede. Kasi with our mechanism, we don't need to hardwire or even connect to the battery or install in any of the traditional jeepneys. It's like a phone. And we just put it on the side of the driver, and that's it. They can now accept cashless. So the traditional GPs can now be aligned with the requirement of LTFRB. Hindi na lang kailangan.
And then, meron pa ako itadagdag. Kasi since meron na siyang cashless system, and then meron pa siyang, yung isang produkto na GPS tracker, yan ba napagdidikit mo pareho, Donovan?
That's the beauty of it, Mike. Lahat ng produkto namin is aligned with the DOTR modernization program na nire-require nila na lahat ng mga transport operators should have Wi-Fi, GPS, MDVR for security, and of course AFCS. And all these products, we have it. We're a one-stop shop and na-integrate namin yan. In fact, the beauty about the GPS is that we're extending it to the commuters so the commuters can see how far a particular bus or jeep to their point of location. Para hindi lang sila blindly nag-aantay sa sasakyan nila.
Sige, so, para maintindihan naman, Donovan, ng ating mga regular na mga nanonood, ang GPS is, in layman's term, kagaya ng Waze na nakikita natin, no? O yung mga Lalamove, mga Grab, nakikita mo kung saan sila pumupunta, no?
It's a tracking device, basically. It's a tracking device that enables yung mga transport operators to dispatch their vehicles more efficiently. And then on the commuter side, so that they'll be able to expect the time of arrival, so they don't waste time. So they can make decisions whether mag-taxi na lang ba ako or I'll wait for the walk.
Saka maganda pa rin dyan, di ba, Trips, mahuhuli pa kung sino yung mga overspeeding.
No,
kita na yun.
Driver behavior, nakukuha doon.
Driver behavior.
Wow, booking sila.
Ngayon naman tayo, ano naman yung sinasabi mo yung dulo? AFC ba yun? Ano ba yun?
Yun yung ticketing. That's what the DFCR calls AFCS, Automated Fare Collection System. Correct.
And then yung isa mo, before that, yan yung DVR. So that is yours, parang...
the DVR now is a CCTV, but it's for transport so that if there be any accidents inside the bus or jeep, it's recorded. And actually, we have one right now. We deployed this recently to a oil company. Yung CCTV namin, may kasama siyang fatigue camera. Yung fatigue camera, it has artificial intelligence. Pag yung driver, this is more for long hauls, like for example, provincial bus. If the driver is sleepy, the camera will speak and warn them and tell video it and tell them to wake up. If they're using the cell phone, it will tell them to put down the phone. So we have that technology already. That if LTFRB requires it for our transport to be more safe for our commuters, pwede na yan. Available.
Wow, amazing. Wow, you guys, what the thing to think of.
Using it, and then technology.
Yes.
Ang galing.
So, aside from that, Donovan, ano ba sa tingin mo in the future na meron pa tayong magagamit para, ma-enhance pa natin ang mga safety protocols natin during this pandemic?
But Mike, DOTR and LTFRB, they're doing a great work in terms of how they want to modernize our public transport. Okay, we're just here to support them on all this. One of them, the inisip nga nila for the passengers is to install a Wi-Fi so that the passengers
Yun.
during the traffic, can have access and entertain themselves during the bad
Oo
traffic.
naman.
So that's good for DOTR. Not just thinking about the transport operator, but also the commuters. Okay, definitely in the
Yeah.
future there'll be other things that will be available. Like for example, one of the things we're already thinking is using our mobile app to provide feedback about the cleanliness of the bus or the jeeps. The courtesy of the driver or the bus conductor, which automatically we will be able to provide the operator so they could improve their service. And that's through a mobile app. Kasi everything's, lahat ngayon, smartphone na eh. Di ba?
Yes.
So they can also take pictures and be their own watch out for anything that happens inside the public transport. And they could share it so that we could improve the way transport operation is happening.
Galing.
Okay,
Wow.
pero
Thank
ako'y
you.
dadagdag pa dyan, Donovan, na dapat wag mo rin kakalimutan. Yan ay pwede rin tumulong sa mga contact tracing. So, kagaya ng nangyayari dito last time dun sa ating MRT D3, di ba? Meron kayong merong problema, 300 employees, 15 of them were yung ticket seller. So, ngayon, kailangan sabihan pa lahat ng tao na medyo tingnan pa nila kung naalala pa nila. Pero ito, specifically,
Makikita na.
pwede na malalaman ko sino mga nakasakay, sino yung then pwede sabihan na.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kasi
Mike, Lindy. Yes.
Yes,
Thank you very much. Yeah, di ba?
Thank you, Sir Donovan.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Thank you again for inviting us.
Yes.
Great having you.
Titingnan namin yung system mo next time. Okay?
Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Okay, on that note naman, eto na, we have our next guest, of course, si Mayor ng Manila, Sir Mayor Isko Moreno. Si Yorme, finally,
Hi,
welcome. Welcome,
Hi,
Yorme, to
magandang,
Turbo Time.
Hi. Magandang gabi sa
Magandang
inyo.
gabi po, Yorme.
Pasensya na kayo. Late ako sumali sa streaming kasi galing lang ako sa ospital. May binisita lang ako.
Ayan, okay. Magandang gabi
That's
po,
okay
Yorme.
po. It's our pleasure that you're here with us.
Mike Potenciano po, ayan si Lindy ang aming Rose,
I'm
and then
Lindy.
si
Raymond Trevino po. Magandang gabi po.
Opo.
Kami po ay meron kami survey question ngayon about the drive-thru na ginawa nyo dyan sa inyo. Naku, ang dami hong may gusto. Paano ho nyo ba naisip na maglagay ng drive-thru COVID testing?
Well, this problem is universal. This pandemic is no boundary anymore.
Opo.
And it's affecting our life and livelihood already in Metro Manila. So we thought to share our resources because last week we bought a machine. This is a Abbott machine or Architect I-1000 SR.
Correct.
This machine has about 99.6 specificity and 100% sensitivity. So ang ibig sabihin, yung false positive saka false negative ng regular rapid testing ay nawawala na.
Oh, yes.
So, I asked my directors, 6 directors of hospitals, at they all agree. Then, I opted to share it to everyone who wishes to have that kind of peace of mind, no? Sabi ko nga sa kanila, alam niyo, kahit na anong gawin natin ang gawin sa Maynila, kung ang kapitbahay natin meron pa ring impeksyon, at kung ano naman ang gawin nila sa kanila at tayo may impeksyon, at the end of the day, magsasalin-salin lang tayo ng problema. So, we have to approach it inclusively. So, that's why, sabi ko, ang pinakamabisa, drive-thru. Kasi, ba't drive-thru, no? Meron naman kaming ospital. Hindi rin kaila sa ating mga kababayan at sa inyo na sa ospital maraming COVID. Alam na natin yan. So can you imagine a person, that's why meron siyang doubt or meron siyang pagdadalawang isip na pumunta sa ospital para magpa-check because unang-una he or she feels good about himself but he doesn't know kung meron siyang COVID or not because as far as we are concerned with the data, marami ngayon asymptomatic. So nobody will go to hospital and take the risk.
Correct.
So sabi ko,
Totoo yan.
mag-drive-thru tayo. Now, what we did,
Yes.
we thought of it Monday. Wednesday, we launched it in Loton, Cartilla.
Okay.
And modesty aside, we were right in assessing that there is high COVID fatigue and COVID anxiety in the hearts and minds of our people.
Correct.
Kasi nagkaroon ng overwhelming demand. So, a problem was solved and another problem was created. Nagkaroon ng traffic.
Daw. Pila.
Monitor natin ng a day or two, then we can come up with what we call time in motion, no? Na para makita natin, magkaroon tayo ng datos. And I made a promise and commitment to everyone, we will make it better, bigger. So, awan ng Diyos, kaninang umaga, binuksan na natin yung 6 lane. Maraming salamat kay Director Cecil Romero. Yung Independence Road sa Grandstand.
Yes.
Nahiwalay pa natin yung 2 gulong sa 3 gulong.
Opo.
At yung 4 na gulong.
Okay.
Alam niyo
nice.
nakakatuwa? Alam niyo nakakatuwa? Pami-pamilya, papacheck. Pami-pamilya. Pati mga senior citizen tuloy, nakalabas sila, nakapagpa-check sila kasi hindi sila pwede lumabas ngayon eh. Pero they're inside the car, they nakapag-test sila and it's free for everybody.
Okay.
Yorme, kung kailan po pwedeng, kailan po hanggang kailan bukas yung yung
Okay,
testing
that's a good
drive-thru?
question. No?
Opo.
Mga kababayan natin nanonood and help us share the info.
Yes.
Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay.
Okay.
Every day as kumbaga sa hangga't kaya namin. Ibig sabihin, dahil ito'y libre, so kaming nagsi-shoulder ng burden, hangga't kaya namin, it will go on. It will go on. Okay? Now, Monday to Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. Now, saang lugar sila pupunta? Ngayon, dahil sa experience natin for the past 3 days, nag-alat tayo ng 200 tests sa Loton, Cartilla, tabi na City Hall. Sa Grandstand, meron naman tayong 700 na pwede matest in a day. Tapos, within 24 hours, hopefully, makuha nila yung resulta. In 2 ways, no? On first 24 hours, they will be notified whether they are positive or not based on details na binigay nila sa amin. Second, a day or two, yung non-malinans, maaari nilang pick upin sa Grandstand. Merong isang lane, undisturbed lane, drop by lang sila doon, drive-thru lang sila, pick upin yung kanilang certificate of result signed by Manila Health Department Director. For job purposes, for peace of mind purposes, they can get it. Now, if you are Manilans, pagka taga Maynila kayo, i-deliver namin sa bahay.
Wow. Galing.
Service talaga.
Ako naman po magtatanong kasi
Service
taga San Pablo, Laguna po ako eh. Pero ang trabaho ko po sa Maynila. So,
ang galing nyo.
Sa Intramuros at saka sa Philippine Women's University.
Iyan ang eksaktong pinoproblema namin. That's why we offer it to everyone.
Okay.
Those people who will come in and out of Manila, wala naman sigurong masama ang Manila is being a good neighbor or being man for others. So at the end of the day, if we are helping you, we are also helping our people. Now, if you're safe, you're keeping our community safe. Di ba? So, one way or another, nagbe-benepisyo rin kami.
Tama po. Galing. Galing. Talagang planado at planchado.
Ako, Mayor, talagang mukhang kailangan namin kayo isang buong show i-dedicate natin sa inyo dahil
pasensya na kayo, ha?
Kailangan natin dito sa
I made a promise alas 7 magla-live ako. Kaya lang, halos alas 7 na ako dumating dito sa Bataan. I'm visiting my mom sa
Oh,
hospital.
okay.
So,
I hope she's okay.
kasi may window, nagising siya. So, I have to, see her.
Okay. I hope she's okay.
Bali, marami
I
pa
hope
naman
she's
pagkakataon.
Yan. Sige po.
Tapos, palalakihin pa namin. No?
Yes.
Monday, 900 ang kaya natin. Tapos, sa Monday nga pala, no? Just to add, paano naman yung walk-in? Wala akong bisikleta, wala akong motor, wala akong sidecar, wala akong pedicab, wala akong sasakyan. Sa Monday, ilo-launch naman natin yung walk-in. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Adjacent to the hospital. Ibig sabihin, ang tao pwede maglakad, hindi kailangan pumasok sa ospital. Sa labas ng ospital, we came up with a tent and a facility para sa mga walk-in. Ibig sabihin, yung may mga sakit, diretso kagad sa ospital. Yung mga taong wala lang, gusto lang nila ng peace of mind, walk-in lang sila, the same process, within the day, lalabas ang resulta, and hopefully ma-deliver kagad sa kanila yung result for other purposes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yorme, maraming pong salamat. Maraming salamat.
Mag-iingat kayo, ha?
Maraming pong salamat. Opo. Kayo rin po.
Pasabihan nyo yung inyong mga kaibigan na pagpupunta sa Maynila, mag-iingat. Merong COVID-19 po sa Maynila. O wag po kayo magbabaka sakali. Kung hindi rin importante, wag na kayong pumunta sa Maynila. O, kung gusto niyo lang magpa-test, stay inside the car as much as possible. And we'll take care of you in our own little way. Thank you.
Salamat po, Yorme.
Congratulations.
Congratulations po. Pakita po ulit. Okay, sige.
Ang saya ka talaga ni Yorme.
Parang
ang dami nating hindi na natin kakahabaan dahil meron pa tayo sa pang-guest.
Yes!
Meron pa.
Okay, Lindy.
Si Sir Barry.
Magpakilala.
Ito si James. Mas kilala mo si yung next guest natin kasi close ka sa... Ikaw na magsabi.
Ito na po ang next guest natin, si Attorney Barry Gutierrez, ang spokesperson ng Office of the Vice President. Sir Barry, magandang gabi po.
Hi, Barry!
Good evening. Good evening, Mike. Good evening, Lindy.
Yes.
Hello!
You were able to get someone from the Office of the Vice President.
Ay, naku talaga.
Kasi busy yan si Barry Go!
Kwento naman, Barry, ano ba mga projects ng ating Office of the Vice President with regards to yung transport requirements natin?
Siguro unahin ko na muna na nung March 18, yung unang-unang initiative na sinimulan ni VP Lenny ever since the crisis hit and the entire country was placed under quarantine ay yung pag-provide talaga ng shuttle service for medical frontliners sa Metro Manila. Kasi medyo after na-impose yung ECQ sa Metro Manila, madaming mga doktor, nurse, hospital staff na nagpaabot, nag-post dun sa kanyang Facebook page at sinasabi, nahihirapan kaming pumasok. Kasi walang public transport. If you remember, nung early days ng ECQ, talagang wala. So lumalabas sa mga kwento that people had to walk dozens of kilometers to get to work. So, mabuti naman, mayroong lumapit sa amin na mga iba't ibang mga grupo, kasama na yung UB Express, kasama yung Diamond Motor Corporation, Sea Oil, and they offered. Kung interesado, kung gusto nyo, kung nagpaplano kayong mag-provide ng shuttle service, willing kami na tumulong. So, doon nagsimula yun. So, eventually, it led to yung shuttle service, which lasted for 26 days. Nung March, it ran from March 18 to April 14. Nagkaroon kami ng 8 routes eventually. And we were able to transport during yung 26-day period na yan, 11,366 passengers. So, an average of almost 500 a day. Siyempre, ano rin yan? We observed lahat ng mga safety protocols dahil siyempre, hindi ordinary itong panahon na to. So, may disinfecting, after every trip, may social distancing, naka-full PPEs yung staff, may temperature check, tsaka may contact tracing sa information every time na may papasok. So, after natapos nung April 14, we passed on lahat ng mga findings at yung experiences sa DOTR. Kasi ang idea namin dito, if DOTR wanted to continue, in case may extend pa yung ECQ, which it was for a while, at least naka-learn na sila from yung experience namin in doing it. Ngayon, Cebu meron. Kasi nga, pumutok sa Cebu uli. Nagkaroon ng resurgence. Ang dami mga kaso. Yes. So, starting July 6, nagkaroon ng 3 routes sa Cebu City, Mandaue, at Talisay. And currently, meron na tayong 1,307 passengers na isasakay over yung 11-day period from July 6. So, balak naming ituloy yan. There's also a ferry service sa Cebu pala na wala.
Wow! You're surrounded by water, so might as well.
So, 2 trips per day lang ito sa Mactan to Santa Rosa Port and back. Okay. So, hindi pa ganun kadami. Nag-start lang to July 10. So, it's been running about a week. On average, mga around 15 people a day ang nakakasakay dun sa ferry service na.
Wonderful.
So, ano lang kasi, isang, gaya ng minention nyo kanina, talagang transport is really one of the problems na nai-encounter natin dito sa current situation. Dahil nga, noong una, wala. And right now, limited capacity dahil of course, yung sa pag-enforce natin ng social distancing. Ang hirap talaga, dami nahihirapan. So, we're trying to do our part. Hopefully, mas madami mga papasok dito and natutuwa nga ako sa balita na yung MRT, for example, nakapag-open na ulit dahil ang laking tulong din nun kahit pa paano. So, balancing act talaga eh. You have to have yung capacity as much as possible but also safety. So, we're all trying to adjust and hopefully, yung mga natututunan namin in this experience na ito, may papass on natin for bigger initiatives na gagawin ng ating gobyerno.
Galing.
Okay, Barry, I have a question also.
Sure.
Wanna...
No.
Okay.
Go, Lindy.
Okay. Actually, I just want to know kung ano pang other, aside from this, the shuttle, what are the other efforts of the Office of the Vice President in response to the pandemic? Ano pang mga ibang projects ninyo?
Well, yung biggest talaga was yung procurement ng PPEs. Ang unang-una talagang hiningi ni VP Lenny support from ordinary Filipinos in the private sector, donations for yung personal protective equipment. And grabe talaga yung naging number of requests sa amin dito. Sa alam ko, we were able to procure more than 300,000 PPEs distributed sa mga iba't ibang ospital and clinics all over the Philippines. So more than 50 million pesos ang na-raise dito. So actually, when nadi-discourage ako at medyo ang bigat ng problema ng hinaharap namin, iniisip ko lang na when we call for donations, grabe yung outpouring of support. Ang mga ordinaryong tao willing to support. So ako, naniniwala talaga ako na sometimes it takes a crisis to bring out the best in Filipinos. Kasi talagang one of the experiences talaga namin dito, every time we had an initiative na humihingi na, kasi wala naman kami masyadong budget hihingi kami ng tulong sa private sector, ang dami nagka-come forward. Hindi mo na kailangang magmakaawa, hindi mo na kailangang makiusap ng matagal, kaagad-agad. So that's everything from transport to PPEs to food for mga communities. Ngayon, dahil mag-open ang school, meron kaming donation drive for mga old gadgets. Kasi ang daming mga estudyante, walang way to access the internet. So ito, lumang smartphone, lumang laptop, ang daming mga nagbigay. At ang nakakatuwa, nung sinimulan namin to, siyempre luma, meron din nag-volunteer naman ng mga engineers and technicians to fix them up and upgrade yung mga operating system. So, very, very encouraging. Alam po, lahat tayo ngayon kinakabahan, di ba? Parang medyo napatabo na tayo nakakulong sa mga bahay natin, pero it's still inspiring to see yung ganyang klaseng outpouring of support. None of yung initiatives ng OVP, distribution ng PPEs, distribution ng mga vitamins or mga pagkain for frontliners would have been successful without yung volunteerism na lumabas talaga.
Galing. Barry, I just want to ask so, yung mga ibang projects, for example, the temporary shelter that was set up in Cubao and all of the oases, Diba?
Yes,
This still
yes.
continues. And are you going to bring it to Cebu also?
Meron na sa Cebu, actually.
Oh, okay. Galing.
Dorms.
Galing.
Meron ng, currently, meron ng dormitory, 7 sa Cebu.
Okay.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
Meron kami, kasi na limited pa yung capacity, of course. Kasi siyempre, hindi pwedeng siksikan eh.
Correct.
Pero we have 7 dormitories, and since, as of July 17, meron na tayong 132 guests na na-accommodate. So,
Galing.
these are mga frontliners din. Malayo yung tinitira nila. So, nag-a-apply sila to stay in a dorm. Currently, ang ginagawa namin,
Galing.
1 week yung stay. So, if you apply, you get accepted, you can stay a week.
Correct.
If you want to extend, you have to reapply then again. Pero meron na sa Cebu currently. Sa NCR, umabot ng 12 yan. But yung 5 nagsara na nung end of June. So I think we have 7 remaining.
Yes.
Again, it's a way for frontliners to get to yung hospital easier. And also para kung malayo uwian mo lalo, makapagpahinga ka naman. Mas malapit yung tinitiran. Same thing din yung Oasis project na binanggit mo, Tribs. Ito yung in cooperation with IKEA. IKEA yung nag-donate nung mga tents and yung kasi nagtayo kami sa may tabi ng Lung Center. Kasi Lung Center sa Quezon City was designated as a COVID hospital. So madami dun sa mga staff, talagang grabe, literally yung shifts nila 48 hours or more, hindi nakaka-uwi. So with the help of IKEA, nakapag-set up kami ng parang rest place, malapit lang.
Wow!
They could go there, pahinga sila, relax for a few hours, take a nap, and then go back to work. Yung construction niyan, AFP ang gumawa. So,
correct.
talagang yung engineering brigade ng Armed Forces of the Philippines ang nag-step up. IKEA provided the materials. We're planning another one sa may Quezon Institute, dito rin sa NCR. So, ang ginagawa lang naman namin, trying to augment yung ginagawa ng gobyerno at ng LGUs. Kamukha nito, meron namang may konting maitutulong, meron konting maiambag. Why not? Kasi siyempre, kailangan, everybody has to pitch in, kahit maliit, everybody has to do their part. Wala eh. Panahon talaga to para magtulungan tayo dahil that's the only way we're going to get through this crisis.
Okay,
Wonderful. Kudos to you guys.
Sorry.
Thank you. Pero, thanks sa lahat ng mga tumutulong.
Sorry at kulang na naman ang ating oras, Barry. But definitely, congratulations again. At kailangan malaman talaga lahat ng tao ano nangyayari. Lalo-lalo na sa ating Office of the Vice President.
Yes. Congratulations, sir. And,
congratulations, guys. And best regards to ma'am.
Yes, of course. And thank you for having us. Always a pleasure. Ingat kayo lagi. Stay safe.
Thank you.
You too. God bless you. Okay, bago tayo magpaalam, guys. Madali nang i-switch on ang saya dahil ang satellite box, 500 pesos na lang. Dalhin ang lumang non-satellite o non-signal digibox sa pinakamalapit na satellite dealer to avail. Plus, buy one, get 2 months free loan. Di ba? Gawin na.
Alam ba tayo? Kasama rin tayo dyan? Pwede, no?
Meron tayong satellite dish dito.
Diba?
Paalam na. Uy, bago na tayo magpaalam din, thank you to Pino Care for the care box that they sent me.
Okay, sige. Okay, so mga kaibigan, ako po si Mike Potenciano.
Ako naman po si Lindy Pellicer.
At ako naman po si Raymond Tribdino.
At kami
ang boses ng pinagkakaisang Pilipinas.
Okay.
Latency.